Earl Arms breaks down the big win against Northwestern. Hey, Earl.
That's right. We're talking about big as in one of their biggest wins of the season, both on the scoreboard and for morale. Wisconsin able to avenge their loss to Northwestern earlier this year. They did it behind 3 of their starters in double figures, including Ethan Happ, Bronson Koenig, and Nigel Hayes, who had 10 rebounds. Bucky in control from start to finish as they hit their threes too, 12 of 29 as a team. And when they do that, they can win by 28 points, just like they did today. 76-48, the Badgers advance to the Big Ten final. We have much more March Madness coming up in sports, including the results of girls' high school state finals from earlier today.
All right.
Before that happens, March Madness, and it looks very real for a team in Green Bay.
Ooh, talking about a thriller at the WIAA Girls State Final. We take you there. Plus, we also talk about the Bucks team back in the playoff picture. But yes, more from Green Bay coming up next.
Now, CBS 58 Sports Zone with Earl Arms.
5 straight wins has the Bucks right back in the playoff picture. And tonight with Minnesota in town, they'll try and extend their longest winning streak of the season. Scott Grotzky, he's downtown with more on those winning Bucks. Scott, now we go to Green Bay, 40-32. That is the score of the Division IV final between Howard's Grove and St. Thomas Aquinas. But watch the Tigers come back. Bucket after bucket. Throw a free throw in the mix, but then Olivia Stouse, the senior, she goes to the basket and gets the foul to tie the game. She would hit the free throw to give them their first lead of the game. Check this out, though. Final seconds, Aquinas with the chance to tie it, but there is the 3, but it's just the 2 by inches. Look, her toe on the line, so that gives Howard's Grove their first ever state title, 44-43, your final from Green Bay.
Determined, and our team works so well together that we've been in these situations before, so I knew that we would be just fine if we relaxed, because that's our game. Like, that's how we play. If we're never rattled, and we just go right after it.
Big congratulations to them. Now, some other teams that finished at the state final. Milwaukee Academy of Science falling to Loyal 74-61, while Greendale Martin Luther, they fall to Edgewood, suffering just their 2nd loss of the season. Coming up tonight, though, Beaver Dam and Cudahy for the Division II title. That game at 6:35 on WMLW The M. Now the Packers signing another tight end. This time they're bringing someone home. Lance Kendricks from Rufus King. He comes back to Green Bay after being cut by the Rams. Had 50 catches and almost 500 yards for the Packers back last year. And now check this out, their second newest tight end, Martellus Bennett. He wants you to choose his number from 4 choices that he has. 80, 84, 85, and 86. You have until tomorrow to do it. Over 20,000 votes so far as Bennett signed yesterday after a Super Bowl championship last year in New England. Now the Brewers down 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th inning, but with 2 on and 1 swing. There it is right there. Jesus Aguilar, the minor leaguer they claimed off of waivers a month ago. That swing gives the Brewers a 4-3 lead. It's now a 5-3 lead, that game in the 8th inning. That's your look at sports. We'll be back.